clean up the cab a little bit, knock some of this back and put a little Oswell on it. We'll get the gas tank installed. We'll get the seat back in, make sure the gas tank's working properly. All right, we're getting there. Just gonna knock down all this rust, and over here, this is where the old gas leaked out and kind of just submersed itself into the paint. This is all gooey paint, gas, junk. That's all gotta come out, because otherwise it'll just stink like gas in here. So I gotta get all that cleaned out. I'm gonna get these seat belts out of the way, because there's all junk up and behind them. Probably take this line out. This is an emissions control. So you had two options in 72 and a couple other years where you could have an emissions control system, which is basically just a vent. It just vents out some of the fumes, I think. I don't think it really actually does anything. I'll hold on to it, but the new gas tank I just got the regular gas tank without that. So I'll probably pull this out, get this out of the way, and just keep getting all this rust and old paint and gas junk out of here. It looks like we're gonna have to do some metal work. There's more holes than I thought. It's always the case. So pretty typical with these old Ford trucks and floor pans. Moisture gets under the carpet and just eats its way through. So the driver's side's even worse. We could probably just get away with cutting that section out there and save all of this. Cut that strip there and cut that strip over there and be good. And probably the same on this side. Cut this strip out here, replace this. I'm gonna keep cleaning this up. We'll get the gas tank installed, get the seat back in here, drive it around, see how it's working. Let's do it. Okay, let's get this vent thing out of here. I think we're gonna have to take this clamp off here, get these clamps off, run it through here, run it down, get that out of there, get the seatbelt out, and let's see where it goes underneath here. Okay, this is it here. There's a hose right here. All right, so this hose can just, we just pull this hose off for now. Is that water? Yeah, some water junk in there. And then we can pull this off. I will just leave that part of it for now. We could just cut it and we can leave that in there in case somebody wants to hook it up again later on. But there's a clip on here we got to get off. Gotta get that clamp off and then we can pull it through. It looks like the top. We'll have to get some seals, some new seals to seal all these holes. All right, these are 5/16. Okay, let's see if we can pull this. I think we can pull it up through here. Can we? I don't know. Get that. Let me get that thing off. We're gonna need some of these. There we go. go. See all that junk in there? We gotta get out. There's just old gas, like gooed up on everything. See if we can pop this seatbelt off. It's got two little dimples. Yeah. Okay, there's a huge star bit right there that we gotta get out. Let me find that bit. All right, let's try it. Got this bit on here. There we go. Yay! Seatbelt's in pretty decent shape. It just needs to be clean. Look at all that nasty fuel on it. So definitely got to get all this stuff out of here. Get everything cleaned really good. I guess there might have been a rubber under this. So we'll probably have to get a new one. Some sort of insulator so it doesn't vibrate. You got the seat belt, the bolt, and a washer and a cushion under there. Yeah, that old gas was leaking in here for a long time. I'm getting it. Yeah, see how thick it is right here. It just oozed all down in there. Probably gonna hit that with brake clean real quick. Knock some of that out of there. I'm gonna pull this caulking out of here too. This seam sealer, it's just soaked into it, so we'll have to, once everything's ready, we'll have to put some more seam sealer in there, but that's, get all that junk out of there. It's just seeped in there. It's nasty. There we go. It's seeped into everything, boy. It's seeped all the way down into here. That's pretty good. All right, let's hit that with some brake clean. Alright guys, these are Raycon's everyday earbuds, and they just got even better. It's time to save big for Black Friday. Go to buyraycon.com/CT today to get up to 30% off site-wide. That's right, you'll get up to 30% off everything on Raycon's website when you go to buyraycon.com/CT. Check out the link below. Their upgraded model now features active noise cancellation. That's pretty cool. Raycon's come in a variety of colors. Carbon black, royal blue, lavender, forest green. I picked the royal blue. I think it looks really good. Guys, these are great for all kinds of activities. I like to go for a walk because I can listen to a podcast or music. If I need to pick up the phone, I can answer the phone. I really enjoy using them when I'm go for a walk because I can kind of get into my own world. Guys, you can charge in 10 minutes and get 90 minutes of battery. They have pure sound, balanced sound, and bass sound. These are the equalizer settings that you can choose from. Raycon earbuds block out background noise like no other, and their new model offers built-in active noise cancellation. Raycon has sold over 3 million of their previous everyday earbuds. They're sweat and water resistant, IP66. Guys, a Black Friday deal you'll appreciate every day. Raycon's everyday earbuds, especially if you haven't checked out their latest model, which includes plenty of new features that make them a must-have. For example, they now feature 32-hour battery life and a multi-point connectivity that lets you pair with 2 devices at once. That's pretty cool. Also dustproof, built to withstand the occasional left in pocket, went through the washing machine experience, being left outside in the rain, no problem. They're IP66 water resistant. Alright guys, click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/CT to get up to 30% off site-wide. It's time to save big for Black Friday. Brought to you by Raycon. Try some engine degreaser. I'll let that soak for a little bit. So I just sprayed that foam degreaser. It smells like it's a citrus base, which is nice because it leaves a nice smell, which is good. It's non-toxic, environmentally friendly, and it's just kind of slowly eating away at that grease. I'll let it soak there. I'm going to scrub it some more. We'll rinse all this out again, hit it with the wire wheel again, maybe do this twice, and I think we'll be on our way to smelling decent, pretty decent in here. So yeah, I'm digging it. You can kind of see it bubbling up. All right, we're getting there, guys. Multiple wire wheelings, multiple degreaser, and I've been washing with Dawn. Been using Scotch-Brite, been using a sponge, and been using SOS pad to just kind of help get some of that stuff out of there. But I think we've got almost all of it out. I've sprayed all up in here with the degreaser, all up in here with Dawn, and I've washed it multiple times. So it's pretty good. It's not 100%, but it's pretty good. So that's a start. And for now, we're gonna leave it like this. I am gonna put some Ospo on the rust areas and let that soak. We'll put the gas tank in. We'll get the seat in, clean the seat really good. We gotta clean that steering wheel too, it's nasty. And yeah, but it's doing good. Pulled the seam sealer back in these corners where it was soaking in the gas and up in here. And we'll replace that with some fresh seam sealer once we get all the rust fixed. Try to keep this cabin nice and sealed from the elements. Not going to put carpet or floor mat in it for a while or anything until we get it completely sealed and perfect. But you could throw a couple floor mats on each side. This is the original paint, I would imagine, because this was under the mat, and it looks real sweet. Yeah, it's looking good, guys. Probably been a couple hours just doing this. Just want to make sure we get as much of it as we can out of here. To start with. Short term, I think the long term goal would be pull gas tank out again, pull the seat back out, get all this sanded down, get all the rust fixed, and paint it factory blue. That'd be nice. All right, guys, we're ready to get the new gas tank put in. The cab's pretty clean. It's gonna get cleaner, but for now, I think we're ready to install the new gas tank. New one's on the left, old one on the right. Looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and fit it in and hook it up. Let's see if it works. Also, I went ahead and cleaned the fuel line and hooked it up to where it comes into here. The hard line stops right there, and that's where it connects to the fuel pump filter. But the hard line in here, I went ahead and sprayed some brake clean in here and put pretty much a whole can through this thing, and it cleaned it out pretty good. It was nasty. There was a lot of junk in there, so I'm glad I did it. But I think now we're ready. You can still see this. Look at this stuff coming out of here. It's just nasty. That's what all was in the all that was inside the cab. That was in that fuel line right there. Just old caramelized fuel. Pretty gross. This is gonna go in the scrap pile. And let's get the new tank in there. There we go. It's looking pretty good. All right. Is that it? I think that's it, guys. Just gotta put the bolts in and we're good. The bolts and the nuts, and hook in the, oh, we gotta put the sending unit. I got a new sending unit too. All right, check it out. We got all the new parts here. There's a new sending unit. Looks just like the original. Of course, the original on this one was all rusted out, so we got a nice stainless one. It's got the brass float on it. That's gonna go in here. Oh. Let's put the gasket on first. I guess we should put the bolts on first, probably, huh? I cleaned all these. I cleaned all these up on the wire wheel and dunked them in some WD-40, and they look brand new. Nice. The fuel line runs up here, and there's a clip that goes here. I gotta find that clip. And it's gonna be a little tricky getting this in. Does that need an adapter? I think it does. All right, so the tank comes with an adapter. It looks like we're gonna need it. Get that in there. All right, so I had to lift up on this a little bit because now it's sitting up higher with that adapter. I don't know if you're supposed to put Teflon on this or not. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully it doesn't leak. We'll find out. All right, we got that tightened up. Let's get the nut that's behind the sending unit tight. All right, that one's good. That line is a tight fit up in here. That hose is gonna have to go behind it. Let's squeeze it on there. Yeah, it's gonna fight us a little bit. We got a new filler neck, new hose, new clamps, new cap, new seal. All right, now let's put the filler, let's put the sending unit in here. Which way does it go? This way? Probably goes towards the center, right? Yeah. There we go. There's also a Phillips head on top, so either way. Holes aren't lining up for some reason. Maybe that. Looks like they should. What the hell? We'll use the gasket that came with the sending unit because that one's not lining up. That one's not lining up. What the hell's wrong with these things? Oh, there we go. Okay. Maybe there's a specific way it has to go on. All right, let's get this thing screwed on here. All right. Put the ground wire on, positive wire. We'll see if it works. Hopefully it does. Let's go ahead and get this on. All right, let's try it. Got the seal here. Man, that just slides right in there. Seems like it should be a little tighter, but yeah, I don't really like the way that fits. Doesn't seem very good. I don't know, maybe it'll be all right. All right, we got the filler neck hooked up. We got the seal in here. You got the hose and the clamps on it. We got it tied in. We got the sending unit hooked up. And put the new gas cap on here. I didn't know there was a sticker on it. We'll see if we can take that sticker off. I don't really like that sticker. And I don't know if these are supposed to be sideways or up and down. I'll have to check. But that'll work for now until we get either pull that sticker off or get a different one. That'll work for now. We'll get the rest of the bolts in here. Get the rest of these nuts on here. Guys, that's basically it. The new tank is in. Just gotta put some fuel in it and test it out, see if it works. It should. All right, let's break this baby in. Brand new tank. Oh, ooh, that's on there good. Brand new tank. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't leak. Gas tank right behind the seat. It's a little sketchy, isn't it? What could go wrong? Hopefully nothing. So the new tank is 19.5 gallons. And this is, what is this, 5-gallon tank? And it wasn't full, so this is probably putting about 3 gallons into it right now. That's it. That's it. Breaking her in. I think I might get one of those locking caps. That seems like it could just fall off of there. I don't know, it's on there tight, but let's see what happens, guys. It's gonna take a minute to get down there. Fuel in the carburetor. Is that it? Working already? Really? I don't see the fuel gauge moving at all. I don't know if it's working. Might have to put some more fuel in there, but I think it's working, guys. Wow, that was easy. Well, it wasn't easy, but nothing's leaking. Yeah, I love this truck. Check it out. The fuel gauge is basically empty, which honestly you probably should be at 2 or 3 gallons. So, you know, we're way down here. Probably, I don't know at what point it starts to register, but it probably starts to register a little bit more than that. So we'll get a few more gallons in it tomorrow. I'll fill this up and We'll stick a full 5 gallons in there with the 2 or 3 that are in there now. We should be all right. And so we'll see if this is working. It's a little loose, but it still should be working. So we got fuel coming through here, guys. We got fuel coming out of the new tank, which is freaking awesome. That means we can take it on a proper test drive now, around the farm and down the street a little bit, and then bring it back in here and we'll check the brakes and check all the fluids again. But hopefully the transmission keeps working good. Hopefully the engine keeps working good. And all the electrical. We'll get the seat in here tomorrow and take it for a drive. Got to clean the seat really good. I'm just going to leave the floor like this for now until we get everything mechanically figured out. Electrical and mechanical all sorted out. And then we'll come back in here and we'll clean this up. Probably have to take the seat back out. May even have to take the gas tank back out. I'm not sure yet. But right now the gas tank is in. It's working. Oh yeah. It's working, guys. This is love this truck. Wow. So cool.